feel free to do so. I see on chat, Abdul Aziz is asking, I'm late, can I see the top contributors? So we will send an email. Oh, I see the use of word Khubsurat on chat. Thank you, Ibza. So yeah, the list of top contributors, we will send an email soon. And I think someone's accidentally shared their screen. Boni, maybe if you could stop sharing your screen. Oh, I see a few raised hands. Sorry, I missed that.
Hello.
Sagi. Oh yeah, Anthony, we can hear you now.
How are you doing?
Doing good. How are you?
I'm good. Yeah, the problem was when I contributed in Amharic validation.
Mm-hmm.
The task already completed at the beginning of the what you call campaign.
Okay, thanks for that feedback, Anthony. Yeah, we will make sure that we'll try our best to make sure this doesn't happen in the future.
Already the tax was the collective tax. I think is very small in Amharic,
Yeah.
or many people contributed at the same time, and we
Hmm.
finished it fast.
Yeah, that's true. We did have fewer questions in the Amharic audio validation task as compared to the audio donation task. That is a good observation. And with many people contributing, the questions might have been answered too quickly. But yeah, thanks for sharing that.
Okay, no wait.
I see Sagir has raised his hand. Sagir, feel free to unmute your mic and go ahead.
Thank you, Ash. First of all, I want to request I should speak in 2 or 3 different languages because this is a vocalized campaign. Let's speak language that we contributed with. Maybe I'll start by speaking Hausa. Mungo did contribution duka wanda suka yi sun yi kokari kuma we should mu ci gaba da yin contribution so that ba za mu daina yi ba. That's for Hausa. For those that hear Hausa, they know what I said. For the English, I want to say that this is a very awesome competition and very interesting, and it was exciting. It was a great doing this. I've done the version 1 or this second the way the other person said, but my group won. I'm so happy, so excited, but looking forward for the version 3, 4, 5, and 6. As Assurance said, we're looking forward to many of these. We should continue to contribute. Not that after this campaign we should stop. We should just keep doing it because we are the end users. As I always used to say, anything we contribute, we are the end users because Google uses it to improve the applications that we use in our day-to-day activities, as it's been mentioned. So let me not bother the house with too much talk. Shukriya Ashwarya, ye bahut acha challenge hai, hum bahut maza aaye hai aur sab kuch khush rahe. Shukriya.
Oh my God, I did not expect the last language to be Hindi. I just taught one word and I don't know how. I didn't know you speak Hindi, Sagir. Oh my God, I'm so impressed. For those of you who don't know, he said that thank you. This was a very good campaign and we had a lot of fun. Thank you so much, Sagir. I'm so impressed. Wow, I'm shocked. Thank you for sharing your experience with us and congratulations, Sagir. I see Hussein's hand is raised. Hussein, do you want to go next? Hussein.
Hi. Hold on. Yeah, can you hear me?
Yep.
Okay, so well done, everyone. Congratulations to all of the contributors and especially Group J. So I know that in our group we had a lot of activities around, motivating ourselves. And just like Anulika mentioned, Sage was really a good captain. I think that we should have more of this because it was really very impactful. Aside the fact that some of us who have our Apple devices, we had challenge contributing. There's no mobile app for us to contribute. So it's always very hard when you do it via the web. But yeah, I think this is a very good challenge, and I want us to always do more of this. Well done to the crowdsource team, and congratulations again, everyone.
Thank you for sharing, Hussein, and it's really nice. I mean, thanks for sharing your experience of contributing on web. And I saw Nohu Ibrahim, his comment on chat. He said that he was contributing on the Safari browser and it was crashing after every 5 to 10 contributions, and you had to grant audio permissions again. Thanks for that feedback, Nohu and Hussein. We did the audio donation task. I mean, we brought it to web for the first time, so this is great feedback so that we can solve for this. And the reason we brought it to web was because in the last Vocalize we heard that our iOS users were not able to contribute, so we wanted to make it easy for them, but it's good. I mean, this is good for us to know that it was still not that easy, so we'll work on this, and hopefully by the next Vocalize it's a better experience for you. I also hope that by the next Vocalize we have the iOS app, but no comments on that. But yeah, thanks for that feedback. I see Abdisa has raised his hand. Abdisa, congratulations on being the top referrer, and please go ahead. You can unmute yourself, Abdisa.
Thank you, Aish, and congratulations to all of us, all of the team, African team. I think we are making changes and we are working hard. We are collaborating, especially Ethiopians. In Ethiopia, maybe the example one, among the top 5 contributors, in Amharic, the third, fourth, and the fifth was the top contributor in Oromo as well. That is how Ethiopian share with each other and work with each other, live with each other, and the culture of sharing and working together. As well, in this is good chance for African languages, and also there is challenges we have to work on in the fix in the future. Example, in Oromo, the content was out, and the contributor was asking still the in Tigrinya, in Tigray region, the people there was the connection problem, and the community is still asking to extend the project, the campaign, because currently the regional language office is looking to forward with project. And we have also another urgent issue, Afar language to be released. The government as well as the community is working actively. And also we have another many language requests. So crowdsource team will actively work and respond for community requests, because we cannot reject or ignore the community request. So really it was interesting, and we have a lot of assignment to work and to respond for requests. So Aish, you are getting far and you are getting lost. Don't be get much far like this. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Congratulations for all contributors. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Abdiza, for sharing all that feedback on behalf of our Ethiopian contributors and community members. It is very valuable. And yeah, I hear you on this, on Oromo prompts running out. And during a mid-campaign meetup, we also, it was really nice to see you all share your feedback on the task, things like sometimes the prompts don't make sense or they have numbers and how to address it. We had Sandy from the speech team who took all the feedback seriously and made notes. And it is very helpful. And in the feedback form, we'll also have a question on your feedback, one for the campaign and one for the experience of contributing to the task. So do share that, and it is very helpful. For Tigrinya, sorry to hear about the connection issues because of which community members were not able to contribute. We did extend the campaign once on the demand from community members because of the holiday season, etc. We've wrapped up Vocalize 2.0 after 2 months, but our community the task is still there. As long as prompts are still there, community members can contribute. Like I said, campaigns are just things that we plan to make things contributing fun, but any contribution matters, even if it's outside the campaign. So feel free to encourage them to contribute in Tigrinya, Abdesa, and of course we will plan the next Vocalize soon, and hopefully they can contribute to that. And for Afar as well, we are working on adding more languages to the task, not just audio tasks, but even our other tasks. So hopefully Afar can make it to the list. But thanks again for all the feedback. I see a few raised hands. Let me go to Michael.
Additionally, sorry, Aish.
Sure.
Hello.
The one who is asking from Eritrea about Tigrinya is currently the two country is working actively. There are team from USA coordinating Tigrinya from Ethiopia as well as from Eritrea. So the question on chat should be treated like that.
Sure. I mean, thanks for sharing that, Abdisa. And let's talk more about this offline and keep the conversation going. Yeah, we'll be in touch and would love to discuss this in more detail. I see Michael has raised his hand. Michael.
Hello.
Hey, Michael.
Hello.
Hi.
All right. I want to congratulate my team sincerely. I'm super excited because last year the team I joined, couldn't emerge as a winner, but this year, thank God for one of the things that I can always note about our team J is that there's this team spirit, and this was what actually pushes everybody to stay on toe. I can imagine sometimes some people are still contributing in the night. It's such an amazing, and I can see that it's actually worth it. It's worth it. So once again, I want to congratulate everybody, and I want to congratulate myself for being part of winner team. And secondly, importantly, I just want to make a note around this. I believe the more we contribute on the platform, the more we fine tune the content as well. So I'm just going to be making a reference to some of the content that we were actually translating, or I would like that we were actually putting in order. But basically, I observed that some of the content are to some extent, mingle up, you just have to look at it and, look at a better way to pronounce some of the things there. So, but I believe the more we, roll in, things like this, the more we fine tune the model training and all of those things. So I, once again, want to appreciate everybody. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Michael, for sharing that, and congratulations to you and your team. Next up, we have Divine, the Khubsurat Divine. Divine, go for it. Feel free to unmute yourself.
Oh, thank you, Aish. I wanted to talk when Sage was speaking speaking Hindi. I said, let me keep calm. He doesn't know I've learned one Hindi line. But I want to say, like, it's an amazing ride. Yeah. Um, Contributing. Then it's so embarrassing that I have to take my phone to the restroom sometimes. If I'm using the toilet with my phone, I'm contributing. Whenever I get, Sagir will always be telling us, have you contributed? Have you contributed? 10 p.m. in the night, this guy is disturbing us. He doesn't know we used to sleep in this country. But it was amazing. And you know how funny how they say little drops of water make the mighty ocean. Personally, I felt like he would always charge us in the group and I would do my part. I just felt like probably maybe I was the only one doing my part, or the few people commenting were the ones doing. I didn't know that a whole lot of us were doing so many behind the same jobs. So I want to say a very big congratulations to Group J, a big congratulations to the top contributors. I'm sorry, so I'm not congratulating you. Thank you very much. I want to say congratulations to everyone who joined the Vocalize campaign. It's been an amazing one, and I really can't wait for the 3.0. And I believe that by then, some of the audio, for the audio donation, some of the words probably would be updated. Some corrections or some concerns we raised to be put in place before then. So I want to say congratulations to everyone. Sagiri spoke in Hausa, so I guess I'll speak in Igbo. Achọrọ m iji ohere a na-ekele mmadụ niile tinyere aka na-esonye na ihe mmemme Vocalize campaign anyị mere. Achọrọ m isi ka Chineke na-akwụchi anyị niile mmajipụ mmaji n'aha Jizọs. Ana m ekelekwe ndị tụnyere ihe karịsịa ndị Igbo kpọrọ top contributors. Ana m ekelekwa ha. Ana m ekelekwa ndị Group J na-asị jide ka unu ji. Wee na-ekele Aishwarya, na-ekele UC, na-ekele mmadụ niile kwadoro usoro a. Wee na-asị jisi n'ike daalụnụ adịla mba. And also to speak in Hindi. Thank you, Sagir. Kup Surat Laglahiho. Thank you very much. Bye.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Divine. That was beautiful. Thanks for sharing. And huge shout out to Sagir. That was amazing the way you motivated group members. I know I've seen the WhatsApp groups on fire. They're buzzing all the time. And thanks to the captains for keeping the energy going for 2 months. And I think that's why Sagir is also known as Sagir the boss, because he's just so amazing. Thanks, Divine, once again. And next up, we have Hussaini Muhammad. Hussaini, if you're around, feel free to unmute yourself. Hussaini Muhammad. We'll give it a few seconds in case he's around. I'm also seeing on chat requests for many new languages for this summer.
Hello, can you hear me?
Yes, Hussaini, we can hear you. Go ahead.
All right. Thank you so much for giving me the opportunity. And I would like to start by congratulating all the winners and to appreciate the contributors for making it possible for contributing in this campaign. And I'm Hussaini Mohammed from Nigeria, and I want to urge the Ashwaria to please consider one of the problems we are facing. And the problem is there are some languages in Africa that they are not available in the audio donation campaign. And some of the contributors has already registered themselves as participants or contributors to that various languages. So please, you should consider this problem and look at the way you can solve the problem. So thank you so much. This is what I want to say at this moment.
Thank you so much, Hussaini. That is great feedback. I have made a note of it, but I'll also, when we share the feedback form, please do make sure that you share this feedback with us. But we hear you loud and clear. Thanks, Hosseini, once again. I know we have close to 15 minutes left, and I do want to make sure everyone is able to, um, you know, talk, the ones who've raised their hands. So next up is Mustafa. Mustafa, if you're around, feel free to unmute yourself. Mustafa.
Yeah, again.
Hello.
Yeah, so I'm going to speak in Arabic. I'm going to say the meaning after I do that. So congratulations to our top contributors. It was a great challenge, and I'm looking forward to more of this. So the Arabic version, I suppose some sub-Saharan African countries speak Arabic. So تهنينا للكبار المساهمين لدينا كان تحديا كبيرا إنني أتطلع إلى المزيد من هذا. So I've said the English of it and it's the Arabic part. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, Mustafa. And it's so nice to, I mean, it was such a nice idea, Sagir, to encourage everyone to speak in their native languages and the ones that they have also been contributing in. I know Arabic was not one of the languages, but it's just so nice to hear the sound of different languages. And it's very, I'm feeling really happy just to hear that. Thank you all for representing your native languages, and it's a very great way to connect with others. Jonas is next. I see Jonas. Jonas, I don't know if I'm pronouncing this right. Jonas, if you're around, feel free to unmute yourself.
Hello?
Hi.
Should I continue?
Yes, Jonas, go ahead. We can hear you.
Okay. Yeah, so I'm Jonas and I'm from Eritrea. I just want to talk about the Tigrinya language. Actually, it's an official working language in Eritrea. So I think the problem with with Tigrinya languages, Eritrea as a country is not included in that campaign. So, and most of the contributors in Tigrinya are Eritreans, and there is some patriotism, you know. So they say and they don't contribute or do something. So I think you should add this Eritrea as a country in that in Tigrinya, and it could be better. That's my opinion.
Yes, thank you so much, Jonas, for that feedback. That is very true, that while there are a few languages which are spoken in multiple countries, but the way they are spoken varies. So Tigrinya spoken in Ethiopia might vary from Tigrinya spoken in Eritrea.
It's not different, actually. It's not different, but but most of the contributors, even in the Google Translate before, they're Eritreans. So if they don't see Eritrea as a choice.
Yes, that is. I hear you. Thanks for that feedback. Sorry, go ahead.
Okay, thank you.
No, thanks for that feedback, and we will keep this in mind so that even the sign-up form or the campaign instructions, they reflect different countries where that particular language is spoken, and it's good to know that it doesn't vary too much depending on the countries. But yeah, I do know that most of our Tigrinya contributors were from Eritrea, so thanks for calling that out. I really appreciate it. Next up, we have Esther. Esther. I hope, by the way, sorry for mispronouncing any names, but Esther, if you're around, feel free to unmute yourself.
Hello, good afternoon, everybody. Yeah. I just want to say Congratulations to every participant, both the top contributors, everyone. Congratulations to the organizers. Ashwaya, thank you so much. Thank you, UC. I always call on UC anytime I face a challenge why I don't see tax. Maybe because of internet or the network or the tax finished. And she was always responding. Yeah, congratulations to Group J. Yeah, Group J really did amazing. To Sagi, he's a good captain. He was a good captain. So just wanted to thank everyone for putting this out, making our languages visible, and yeah, giving us opportunity to participate and to improve Google products in our local languages. That's all I have to say. Yeah, thank you so much. Congratulations to everybody.
Thank you so much, Esther, and congratulations to you and everyone in the group as well.